This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Michigan Wolverines. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, we know when it comes to Michigan that they've got to establish the run. We've seen it in the past with guys leading them to championships like Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, the Don. And today they've got to establish the run. It'll be this guy's job to do that.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Was out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take 3 yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but, man, these are important. Creating 2nd and short, 3rd and short. Nice job by this offense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Breaking into the clear. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score. Well, the defense better fix this because we know the offense is going to continue to attack the edge with these wide receivers. They've got to set the edge and defend this perimeter game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
We talked with the coaches. They said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush, and here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. 2nd down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. To the air, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Here's the first play on the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a draw. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Ball handed to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Caught in the backfield, it's Riley.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. He keeps it on the design run. He's got room to run. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The back's got it. Runs through the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is exactly what the defense is hoping for right here, Chris. A couple of stops, and now all of a sudden you've got an obvious 3rd and 6. You can get that pass rush going. You got to get after the quarterback, disrupt his rhythm. If they can do that, they can get off the field.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun. Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. And they'll spend a timeout here. The play clock was winding down. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. running back here on a direct snap. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Williams. The sure hands, it's Riley. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here comes the pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the time will now use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking to pass. It's Williams. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down at the 27. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The pass rush closing in. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. It's a run to the left. He's got the 1st and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Really good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver on this slant route. And anytime you throw an in-breaking route, you got to frame them up. The ball has got to hit the body of the wide receiver.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. With a 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Pulls it in. It's Lindsey. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On first and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive. The start of the 28. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Williams. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. Tackle is made, that's a short gain, well short of the marker. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a really good decision by the quarterback. It looked like the defense was overplaying the pitch man. He saw a lane, and he took it. That's a really nice gain and an easy first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense. What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win, had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Klatten and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.